I can feel the love, can you feel it too? I can feel it all. I can feel it all.
Ooh, let's bring you a bit closer, closer. Hello, you lot. A bit dark actually. I'll probably come a bit closer and scare you with my ugly mug. Okay, so this week's Homebrew Wednesday is my melon pale ale, the Honeydew melon. Hope you don't find it too boring, try to keep it brief. First off though, this is my Jester. Jester Rye is my Rye Smile, my Rye PA. It's come out brilliantly. My opinion. Blackcurrant, lychee, citrus, perfectly balanced with the rye. Not bitter. I think the IBUs were 35. That has come out exactly how I wanted it to. Jester is a brilliant hop. If you haven't had a chance to experiment with it yet, go for it. I've done a 23 litre batch, so I used 200 grams of Jester, and it's come out. I mean, it's not in the same intensity league as Mosaic or any of that lot. So you just use a little bit more, 200 grams, and it's come out really nice with a rye. Yeah, good. Right, my Honeydew melon, cool melon pale ale. Footage to follow. Hope you enjoy it. That's one, thank you. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, you lot. Right, just a quick one. It's a quick brew day footage today. It's of a Honeydew cool melon pale ale with a couple of kilos of Honeydew melon put in. Just quickly wanted to talk about the grinder. That's a gay thing, isn't it? Talk about the grain mill. Okay, that different sizes. For brewing a bag, I just wanted to show you. I do 0.5 of a mil to 0.6. My efficiency shot right up. So just wanted to show you what that looks like. You see that? That's 0.5 to 0.6 of a mil. Obviously, I don't think you'd want to do that with 3 vessel unless you use a load of rice hulls. But even still, but for any brewer and the baggers out there who does crush your own grains or uses pre-crushed, 0.5 of a mil. I could probably go a little bit smaller as well. Seems to be a pretty sweet spot. I think Brewmaster Ben adjusted his mill after I said about that, and his efficiency shot right up as well. So take it for what you will. Give it a whirl. It's pretty good in my opinion. Otherwise I'll be back a bit. Hello everyone. Right, doughed in. Sit it. Put the pH 5.2, which is going to be a bit of a staple now, I think. In. Just thought I'd quickly run through the recipe, and then leave it at that until later, really. So this is going to be my cool melon pale ale. So American pale ale. So I'm aiming for around 5.8-ish in ABV. IBUs not too high, 35. So it's got 3 kilos. So it's got Marisota in it, torrefied wheat, Crystal 50, and German Pilsner. As with loads of people, I guess. Oh god, oh bloody hell, not the camera off. Almost knocked the sparge water off. Fucking disaster, I can feel it already. Anyway, so, where was I? Like everyone else, that's it. Most of my beers, apart from the exception of wheat, and even then I might put some in, start putting some in. Crystal goes in everything. I don't know why, it's just one of those things like salt and pepper to me. Don't know what everyone else thinks. Anyway, so that's the grain bill. Marisota, torrefied wheat, Crystal 50 and Pilsner. Then hop schedule. So, whole melon, the dreaded pellet. I hate pellet. But I went through a stage of thinking it was great, so I've got a few to use up. So, this, what's that thing? So this coming back out to play, because it's exclusively pellet. Okay, so what have I got in here? 60 minutes, whole melon 30 grams, 15 minutes, 30 grams, 10 minutes, 20 grams, and a butterflock obviously. And flame out is 50, which leaves 70 in the old freezer for a dry hop. When we get about 4 days into fermentation, we have these bad boys going in. 2 honeydew melons, which I'm going to prep in a bit, which I'll come back to you, and if anyone cares how I do it or what I'm doing with it, as they can also tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Yo, so fruit. Had a change of mind, as I always do in the last moments, like I've done with the bloody raspberry sour. I chopped up the melon, and I was going to put it in chunks in the fermenter. And then I thought I'll listen to Two Hands Brewing. He said make it into a puree. So what I've done is I've made it into, like, where are we? Here. But it's like a lumpy honeydew melon puree. That's obviously going to go in the freezer now until, was it Sunday today? Thursday-ish of next week. That's 2 honeydew melons. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say what yeast I'm bloody using, like I always do. Where is it? This is American Ale 1056. Haven't used this one because I always use the American Ale 2, which is 1272 or 12 something. Anyway, American Ale 2. Never use American Ale 1056. It's a clean strain, isn't it? So cool. Anyway, boom. See you in a bit. Cheers, guys. Hello, you lot. Right, obviously, as you can see, hot break is occurring. So we'll put the dreaded hop spider in again. Now it's all pellet. Let's see why I go on. Okay, so quickly before I make the first edition, had an absolute nightmare, which is why I'm flipping drinking already. Okay, so went to do the sparge, dunk sparge. Put the bag in, dumped 8.5 litres of boiling of 80-degree water on it, and then started pissing out the front. It's a new fermenter, a new tap. So I was panicking. I was like, shit. So I tried to put the grain bag back on top of here, tipped the water into my big pan. That's it. Tightened it up. Tried to put the water with one hand back into the pot. Dropped the pot. Splashed fucking hot sticky beer all over the gaff. Oh mate, oh, what a palaver. I'm just glad that my wife ain't here because she could mental. Anyway, let's call that hot break, shall we? So let's put our 60-minute edition in, then start the old timer. Oh. So pellet, boom. Start timer, boom. Do I even need to push it down and round in this? Seems like it was actually, yeah, like it's built for pellet. Wow. Okay, so I might be converted when it comes to pellet. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Cheers. Oh, hello. Sorry about that. I got distracted by neighbours and kids and stuff. So in the boil, I've just put another 30 grams in at 10 minutes. Protoflop's gone in. No, sorry, 15 minutes. Protoflop's gone in at 15 minutes. 10-minute addition, which is 20 grams of whole melon. Yeah. And that's it. Flame out edition, guys. Alright everybody, I know this is probably the most boring part for everybody, but an hour is up. It's flame out, so let's turn it off. Man, where have I got shh everywhere? And everything is sticky with beer. The wife's going to kill me. Anyway, so 50 grams. Flame out. And we'll stop the timer. Start it again. And in about 10 minutes I'll start putting it on to chill. Okay? So I guess the next time you'll see me, if you haven't switched off already, will be for the gravity reading. Alright, cheers guys. Well. That was a thoroughly eventful day. Flooded the kitchen twice. Fucking leaking fermenters. Just one of those brew days. Alright, so let's get through this because I'm not in the best of moods. Okay, so this is my rice smile. Needs to clear out a bit, but it's tasting lovely. My pale ale with some rye and 200 grams of jester. All good. So anyway, the original gravity on this is supposed to be 1057. We'll see. God knows, after today it's probably 1:0. God knows. There we go. Actually, I don't know what temperature this is. Should have really checked. Because that's... (1054). 1054. To be honest, it's probably a little bit warm, but only by about a degree. Anyway, let's call it 1054 and we're done. So yeah, you're looking about 5.5%, which is cool. It's kind of what I wanted. In about 4 or 5 days I'll put the whole melon hops in. Then I'll see you in a bit. Ooh. Okay, nice one. Thanks very much guys. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers. Have a good one. Right fellas, well it's day 6. It's been fermenting away. It's time to add Honeydew melon. Just in case. Can't be too careful, can you? Cool. Right, well that's that added. Okay, so that's done. I'll put this back in now. Bloody hell. There we go. Like that. Put the old blow tube back on. Like that. And it's done. Right, so I checked the gravity the other day. After day 5 it had gone from 1056 or whatever it was to 1014 or something like that, so it's doing its job. Added the fruit though now, so I'm going to leave it a couple of weeks and then keg it. So nice one guys, catch you a bit. There you go, so there you go, the brew day. It's all good. The problem that I had in my previous Homebrew Wednesday with regards to no bubbler activity, blah blah blah. Well, I pitched 12 hours ago to the fridge behind me. Yeah, the fridge. I pitched the Honeydew melon, and it started bubbling. Also, since I pulled the airlock out, put it back in again, and repositioned it so the pipe is more up as opposed to that way, more up as opposed to that way. The lid is bowing again, so I know it's airtight, so that problem has kind of solved itself, which is all good. Right, I'm going to leave it now in the fermentation fridge, then I'm going to take it out in about 3 or 4 days time and just leave it in the house sitting at about 20 degrees, just leave it there for a couple of weeks, come back from holiday, I'm going to keg it, now do a tasting video, and I've got another couple of brews lined up. One which I'm pretty excited about, so we'll document that, so I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Anyway, happy Homebrew Wednesday fellas, have a good one, cheers.
No, I can feel the